feel like it was a day, a step in the right direction, and just got to keep building on the day.
Looking back on the Georgia game, sort of what stood out to you?
I think the way we was just focused going into the game, and just the ability to execute when we needed to, and even when they struck back and threw punches, we were still able to take the punch and fight back. So that's something to keep building on, and we're ready for this week.
Team talked about the perimeter runs sort of hurting you guys. How can you guys get better, and what's sort of missing in that area for you guys?
Yeah, I think everybody just being gap sound, and that's for corners in this fit, or if we're in cover two, the corner need to fit the edge and things like that, and also just running to the ball, just pursuing. We call ourselves Swarm D, so we got to swarm to the ball, especially on the perimeter. So that's something we've been preaching the past couple of weeks is when the ball declares, everyone gets to the ball and be violent when you get there.
How important is that for a game like this week going against a quarterback like Diego Pavia?
Yeah, super important. Pavia is definitely a playmaker, and we got to make sure we leverage across the field. We got to create a fence across the field so everyone's gap sound, and we can limit him and limit their explosive plays.
Now, speaking of their offense, what are some similarities and differences that you see from them compared to last season?
It's pretty the same offense. They do a lot more in the passing game because Pavia is definitely improved as a passer, and that just opened them up more in the passing game. But it's still the same thing for real.
Yesterday, Kane was asked, I can't remember if it was who's improved the most in pass rush or was somebody who's grown. He kind of answered, and then he was like, wait, and then he started talking about you and your pass rush abilities. Just kind of how have you seen yourself grow in that area, and kind of how is that a part of your game?
That's something I'm still working on every day. Try to get with Jamie Mosley after practice every day, try to get a little bit in, because I've always been like an interior rusher and been pretty good at it, but now I'm trying to widen my play a little bit and come off the edge a little bit if I need to. So that's just something I'm still working on, just ready for my opportunity.
Yeah, you said they're kind of transitioning you or using you kind of like they used Jihad last year.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, has that been something recent or something you've been working on since fall camp?
Yeah, no doubt. Once he told me, I was super excited for it. It's something I kind of wanted to do when I first got here, but I moved to inside linebacker, and it's just been an inside thing. But super excited for the opportunity, and just want to keep working.
Do you anticipate we'll see that more given the injuries to Jamarian and Quay and sort of maybe the need outside?
I wouldn't say too much. It'll be the same thing. More of a third down package type. We got guys that can still play the wolf position on base downs, but in third down packages, yes sir, I'll be out there.
How much is last year's loss to Vanderbilt still in the mind of you guys, and do you use it as fuel, or is it just something you've completely thrown out?
Man, it's hard to just throw that one out. It's definitely on the back of your mind, but you got to think, man, we got 30-some new guys on our team, and this is a whole new team, and our mindset is completely different than what it was last year. So we're looking forward to this year, and it's starting practice, and I feel like we had a great day today, great start to the weekend. We're just gonna keep building on that.
Does Pavia play faster than he looks on film? Because I've talked to other people in the past, the games we've covering him, they say he's deceptively quick. Your experience seeing him on tape and then playing him on the field, what makes him such a game breaker?
Man, like you say, he's a playmaker, and I hope you don't underestimate his speed or his quickness or anything like that off film, because anytime you're in a game, everything is moving quicker. So he's just a playmaker, man. He can get it done with his legs, and like I said, he's definitely improved as a passer. So he's elite, and we definitely got to limit him.
Deontae, you talk about the mindset being different than last year. Are you talking about specifically between going from Georgia to Vanderbilt, or are you just talking overall?
Yeah, I'm talking about overall. That too, because I think last year we were undefeated at this time, and I don't know. I just feel like how we approach the game, the intensity in practice. I talked about that last year. Like, the intensity in practice wasn't there like it was when we played Georgia, but I definitely feel like the intensity was there today, and we just got to keep building on that. And we already have an edge, man. We already have a chip on our shoulder, so we don't need nothing external to motivate us or anything like that, man. We know it's on us, and we all we got, we all we need.
Justin Hill got thrown into the fire a little bit in that game. What did you see from him as a young guy out there?
Yeah, man. Talk about Jay Hill, man. Ever since he got here, you know, he got a pro mindset, even at being a freshman, and that's not something you see all the time. But just how he does things off the field, man. I trust him on the field, like just because of what he does off the field, and he's definitely mature to be a freshman, and you know he definitely stepped up when he needed to, but he got to keep going.
Edric Hill also with James going out, he got a few pressures in that game. What did you see out of him?
Yeah, Ed's been a baller to me. Just got his opportunity to step up when he needed to, and he did just that. He's been practicing hard as he can, and I've been pushing him in practice to keep going, and it paid off, and he just got to keep going. Got to keep it going.
You talked about defending the perimeter run and just some improvements y'all needed to make there. Just what has your message been to the defense as a captain on that front and improving in that area?
I mean, we just got to fit our gaps, man. I mean, everyone, if they get into the perimeter, that means everything's stuffed inside. So whoever got edge or whoever outside contain, they got to either contain the ball or got to show up in a run fit. So, I mean, that's something that everyone knows. It's not something I really have to say. We see it when we watch the tape, so everybody just got to know to do their job on a play-in and play-out basis. Like, you can't do your job for 20 plays out of 40, 50 plays in a game. You got to do it one play at a time, every play. So that's been a focus this week, and you know, I'm just preaching swim to the ball, get to the ball.
How confident are you that y'all can make those strides to become better in that area?
Man, I'm very confident. You know, I'm very confident in this defense. We only getting better, and we're going to continue to get better because that's how we practice, and I got full faith in this.